Rahasia Perkebunan apel di seluruh dunia. What's up everybody, it's your boy Sogol Suka here and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going bigger than ever before, going across the globe on a quest to uncover the secrets of apple farming. We're talking about juicy secrets, crazy challenges, and apple varieties you never even knew existed. Make sure you stick around until the end of the video, because we're going to be putting your apple knowledge to the test with a challenge that'll have you craving apple pie. First stop, we're heading over to the land of the rising sun, Japan, where they take their apple growing seriously. Japanese farmers have some of the most intense growing conditions, but they've overcome them with some seriously next-level technology. We're talking about orchards with perfectly spaced trees, climate-controlled greenhouses, and even robots that help with pruning and harvesting. But the real star of the show here is the Fuji apple. These bad boys are known for their incredible sweetness, juicy crunch, and that picture-perfect red and pink skin.
Yes, we use advanced techniques like climate-controlled greenhouses and robots to ensure our apples are perfect. The Fuji apple is particularly famous for its sweetness and crunch.
Next up, we're heading to the world's largest apple producer, China. This country is not just known for its rich history and culture, but also for its incredible agricultural prowess. Get ready to be blown away by the sheer scale of these apple orchards. Imagine vast stretches of land, all dedicated to growing some of the most delicious apples you'll ever taste. We're talking about millions of trees stretching as far as the eye can see. It's a sight to behold, and a testament to the dedication and hard work of Chinese farmers. Chinese farmers have been perfecting the art of apple growing for centuries, passing down their knowledge and techniques from generation to generation, and they've got it down to a science. With a blend of traditional wisdom and modern technology, they have optimized every aspect of apple farming. We're going to learn about their traditional methods, like grafting and hand pollination, which have been used for centuries to ensure the best quality fruit, as well as some of the modern techniques they've adopted to keep up with the massive demand. These include advanced irrigation systems, pest control, and the use of drones for monitoring crop health. We're talking about apples with names like Red Fuji, Golden Delicious, and even Pink Lady. Each variety is carefully cultivated to bring out its unique characteristics. Each one has its own distinct flavor and texture, from the crisp and sweet Red Fuji to the juicy and aromatic Golden Delicious. And we're gonna try them all. It's a journey through taste and tradition, exploring the rich diversity of Chinese apples. Our apple orchards are vast, stretching over thousands of hectares, and have been cultivated for centuries. The history of apple farming in China is as rich and varied as the fruit itself. We use traditional methods like grafting and hand pollination, techniques that have been honed over generations to produce the best possible fruit, but also modern techniques to meet the high demand. This includes the latest in agricultural technology, ensuring that our apples are not only delicious but also sustainably grown. Our varieties like Red Fuji, Golden Delicious, and Pink Lady are known worldwide for their exceptional quality, and Pink Lady each have unique flavors. From the first bite to the last, each apple offers a taste experience like no other. Alright guys, it's time to head back home to the good old US of A. We're about to dive into the world of American apples, where tradition meets innovation in the most delicious way possible. Now, America might not be the biggest apple producer in the world, but we sure know how to grow some tasty ones. Our apple orchards are not just about quantity, they are about quality and flavor that can make your taste buds dance. From the East Coast to the West Coast, we've got apple orchards pumping out some of the most iconic varieties on the planet. Whether it's the crisp and tart Granny Smith, or the sweet and juicy Honeycrisp, there's an apple for everyone. We're talking about Washington State, the apple capital of America, where they grow those juicy Granny Smiths and Honeycrisps. This state alone produces over half of the apples in the United States, making it a true powerhouse in the apple industry. We're gonna meet some of the passionate farmers who are using sustainable and organic methods to grow some of the healthiest and most delicious apples you'll ever taste. These farmers are dedicated to preserving the environment while providing us with top-notch fruit.
Here in America, we focus on both quality and quantity. Our farmers work tirelessly to ensure that every apple that reaches your table is nothing short of perfect. Our apple orchards, especially in Washington State and New York, produce some of the most iconic varieties like Granny Smith and Honeycrisp. These apples are not just popular in the US, but are also loved worldwide. We use sustainable and organic methods to ensure our apples are the healthiest and tastiest. This commitment to sustainability helps protect our planet while providing you with the best fruit possible. And hey, let's have some fun with an apple picking contest. It's a great way to enjoy the outdoors, spend time with family, and appreciate the hard work that goes into growing these amazing apples. So grab a basket and let's get picking.
Chapter 4.
Get ready to say Guten Tag to Germany, the land of fairy tales, castles, and apples.
That's right. Germany has a long and rich history of apple farming, and they've got some seriously impressive traditions that have been passed down for generations.
We're talking about old-school techniques like espalier, where they train the apple trees to grow flat against walls to maximize sunlight and space.
But don't let the traditional methods fool you. German farmers are also on the cutting edge of apple innovation.
They're using modern technology to develop new varieties that are resistant to disease and pests, and they're constantly experimenting with new ways to improve the flavor and quality of their apples.
Chapter 5. Dari Cider hinga Kebun Organik.
Cheers, mates. There's nothing quite like the refreshing taste of cider shared among friends. We're crossing the channel to the United Kingdom, a land rich in history and tradition, where apple orchards are as common as tea and crumpets. Here, the rolling hills are dotted with trees heavy with fruit. We're talking about cider apples, the backbone of the UK's cider industry, the unsung heroes of the apple world. These apples are carefully harvested by dedicated farmers. These apples might not be the prettiest to look at, often sporting blemishes and imperfections, but they pack a punch when it comes to flavor. Their unique taste is what makes the cider so special.
They're tart, tangy, and bursting with character, and perfect for making that delicious bubbly cider that the UK is famous for. Each sip is a testament to the hard work and tradition behind it.
We're going to visit a traditional cider mill, a place where history and modern techniques blend seamlessly, and see how they transform these humble apples into a national treasure. The process is both an art and a science. Organic farming is huge here, with many farmers turning to sustainable practices. And we're going to meet some of the pioneers who are leading the way in sustainable apple production. These innovators are changing the face of farming. They're using natural methods to control pests, conserve water, and protect the environment. Their commitment to sustainability is inspiring, all while growing some of the tastiest and healthiest apples around. Join us as we explore the world of cider and organic farming in the UK.
Chapter 6. And last but not least, we're heading to Indonesia, a country that's quickly becoming a major player in the world of apple farming. Now, Indonesia's tropical climate might not seem like the ideal place to grow apples, but local farmers are proving that anything is possible with a little ingenuity and a lot of hard work. We're going to meet these incredible farmers and learn about the unique challenges they face, from extreme weather conditions to limited access to resources. Indonesia is home to some amazing apple varieties that you won't find anywhere else in the world. These apples are perfectly adapted to the local climate and have unique flavors and textures that will blow your mind. And there you have it, folks. We've traveled the globe, tasted some amazing apples, and learned a ton about the incredible people who grow them. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel for more awesome adventures around the world. And don't forget to let me know in the comments what your favorite apple variety is and what country you want us to explore next.